Lakers Nation, the Lakers are back in the win column after a rough four-game losing streak. Tonight's victory was a massive one, and there's a lot to unpack, especially with the team slowly getting healthier. Key players like Gabe Vincent, Dorian Finney-Smith, and most importantly Jackson Hayes are back in action. That's huge for the Lakers, and it showed on the court tonight. They're now sitting at a solid 41-25 record, 16 games above 500, and they're really starting to look like a force to be reckoned with once again. With this victory, the Lakers have created a nice 2.5-game cushion between them and the Golden State Warriors, who have been on fire, going 9-1 in their last 10 games and riding a 7-game win streak. But the Lakers are staying close to the third seed. They're only about a game and a half behind Denver, and with big games coming up, like their match against the Nuggets later this week, it's still all to play for. Now let's talk about tonight's game, and how the Lakers made a mockery of the Suns' defense. It might not look like it on the scoreboard, with the Lakers only finishing with 107 points, but trust me, if you watch that first half, especially the first quarter, you'd see how bad the Suns' defense really was. Luka Doncic and the Lakers were getting so many wide-open shots. They were giving up open threes to Luka, Austin Reeves, and even Jackson Hayes, which, let's be honest, is a recipe for disaster. Speaking of Jackson Hayes, this guy came back with a bang. He was everywhere, making a huge impact with 13 first-half points and finishing with 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. He went 8 of 10 from the field, showing off his usual efficient dunking self. And let's not forget, his connection with Luka in the pick and roll is simply dangerous. Jackson brings that rim-running presence that gives the Lakers offense so much more flow, and his impact on defense is massive too. But the Lakers weren't just about Hayes tonight. Luka and Austin Reeves were on fire. Luka had 33 points, 8 of 20 shooting, and 4 of 11 from 3. He didn't just score though. He also dished out 8 assists to only 4 turnovers, which is a sign that he's playing under control and in rhythm. Luka is definitely getting back to his usual elite form. Then, Austin Reeves, who's been on fire lately, dropped 28 points, coming off a huge 37-point game against Denver. The chemistry between him and Luka was looking solid tonight. Reeves went 10 of 21 from the field and 4 of 10 from 3, showing that he's becoming more consistent. Together, Luka and Reeves hit 8 threes, which is a huge part of the Lakers' offensive success. As for the Suns, they just couldn't get it going. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker combined for only 35% shooting from the field. Durant had just 4 points on 1 of 9 shooting in the first half. Definitely not a typical KD performance. Booker wasn't much better, only scoring 9 points in the first half. The Lakers' defense was just too much, forcing 14 turnovers and holding the Suns to 39% shooting from the field and only 22% from 3. It was clear the Suns couldn't handle the Lakers' defense. The addition of guys like Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe Vincent made a big difference. Dorian was the primary defender on KD, and he did a solid job. The team defense as a whole was outstanding, and it was enough to shut down the Suns' stars for most of the game. Even when KD got hot in the third quarter, dropping 15 points, the Lakers locked in and didn't let Phoenix get back into it. But here's the big takeaway from this game. The Lakers are looking like a real threat again. With the defense clicking, players like Jackson Hayes providing a big boost, and the chemistry between Luka and Austin getting stronger, the Lakers are putting together a well-rounded team effort that can make a deep playoff run. Before we wrap this up, let's hear from the players themselves. JJ Redick talked about how the team's energy was off the charts, especially coming off a tough road trip and an emotional loss. He was impressed with the Lakers' defense, which really set the tone from the beginning. Luka also mentioned how much the team missed Jackson Hayes while he was out, noting that his return gives the team a lot more energy and versatility, whether it's on offense with those lobs or on defense, protecting the rim. So, Lakers fans, here's a question for you. Do you think the Lakers can carry this momentum and make a serious run at the top seed in the West? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.